You guys, holy crap. Oh my gosh, look at that. Hey guys, and welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. I am standing here at Kachina Hot Springs. This is a hot springs locally to Safford, Arizona. And I'm here today with my best friend, and we're gonna go soak in one of their mineralized water tubs. And all of this happens back in there. So let's keep our fingers crossed for starters that they let me film. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. Let's go see what we find. This is Kachina Mineral Hot Springs, guys. Yes. Also, I have already spoken with the owner. I am allowed to film here. Yay! So let's go check it out. Hi. How are you?
Good, welcome.
So I'm Elley, I called ahead.
Alrighty.
I love the cute little Southwest style with the dream catcher and the howling wolves, the lizards, the horses, and the cocopelli, especially ones that are made out of rocks.
We got you here.
Awesome.
Yep. Ready to go.
Sweet.
Sweet. Alright, if you ladies are ready, we'll follow me on back.
Sweet. So we have two private separate tubs, and there's a wall that is going to split them apart. We'll be able to talk to each other, but we'll still be in our little separate little bathing areas. Fun.
These will be your rooms here.
Awesome. Here we go, guys. This is our own private bathing tub, a Roman-style mineral hot spring tub. You have to wait for the tub to fill up before you can get in it. They completely drain the tub after each person and sanitize the area so that it's all nice and clean. The water coming from the hot spring is approximately 108 degrees, and it feels fantastic. Now, this particular hot spring is geothermal, meaning that they drilled into the ground to find the hot water. It's not flowing out of the ground naturally. And their hot spring well is approximately 1,632 feet deep. I am a huge hot spring fan. They're one of my favorite things to go visit. Here at Kachina Mineral Hot Springs, they provide you water so that you can have that while you're soaking so that you don't feel dehydrated, and you always get a little bit thirsty when you're in a hot spring, so it's good to be replenishing your inner water. They also provide you a towel so you don't have to bring that with you. This place is awesome. This is so incredibly cool. There's a cute little colored behind on the wall. The water is continuously flowing out here. And then we have regions back here so we can keep it warm every time. That's the part of the hot spring. If you want it to stay at that same constant temperature, so you have to keep the water continuously flowing. When most of us think of a hot spring, we think of relaxing in a nice pool of warm water. Sometimes it's dirty water if it's a natural hot spring outdoors, but you get the picture. And what's great about a mineral spring is that it has extra added benefits. And some of the mineral benefits of this particular hot spring consist of the following. And yeah, they're in alphabetical order, but we have barium, cadmium, chloride, chromium, copper, fluoride, iron, magnesium, manganese, selenium, silver, sodium, sulfur, and zinc, just to name some of them. And the way that a mineral spring works is kind of like putting on lotion and face cream. You want your body to soak in them and absorb them. You don't want to take a shower after you're in a mineral spring either. You're just washing everything away. You want it to try and absorb as long as you can. And so you get an hour of soaking in these tubs at Kachina Hot Springs. And a good rule of thumb for soaking is to soak for about 10 or 15 minutes and then get out and give your body a break so that your core temperature can remain neutral. That's also another benefit of having cool water while you're there, is so that your core temperature doesn't get too high. One of the cool things about the Roman style tubs
is that there are different levels of stairs. So you can sit on each level or just have your feet dangle in. That way you still stay warm, but your entire body isn't getting overheated. Another benefit of soaking in a mineral hot spring is that it naturally detoxes your skin and can actually help with some skin conditions. The high mineral content in the water can help soften rough and dry skin and can even aid with skin conditions such as psoriasis, acne, and eczema. So you have both mental health and physical health benefits. It of course also acts as a muscle relaxant for tense muscles. The heat and the minerals, it's kind of like soaking in an Epsom salt bath, right? The heat helps to alleviate some of the muscle tension and can actually help with some minor pains. And instead of just doing it in your bathtub, you have a huge swimming pool, almost, type hot tub to soak in. I am almost done with my soak, and it has been amazing. But you guys know me, I want to find out where the source of this water is. Let's go see if we can get a tour.
All right, guys, now that we have finished our awesome dip, I've been in the hot spring for an hour. It felt amazing. So what we're gonna do, Manuel's gonna actually take us out to the original well for the geothermal hot spring that was drilled back sometime in the 1950s. So we're gonna see where this originally propagated from. And this area is not open to the public at all. I just wanna see an origin because you guys know I'm all about it. This is where you can go and actually have bigger parties for multiple people dipping. Oh wow, check out that big old tub. That would be sweet. Bachelorette party. We have lights, oh my gosh. Look at how big that is though. You know, you fit like 6, 8 people in there.
Take the rock, we'll take this way through the back because it's a little faster.
Okay, no worries.
Hopefully the dog isn't out, he's a little crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that, guys. That is Mount Graham covered with snow. Yeah.
That's Mount Graham. That's also, fun fact, where the second largest telescope in the world is located. Yep. It's ran by the EAC College or actually U of A and the Vatican. So the Vatican actually owns that. And,
oh my gosh!
Yeah. And then we got the pond. So we're going to the pond now, which was established here in the early 1900s. And it's been here forever, since probably the Native Americans have settled here. And you're gonna see it now to what it is and how we transformed it into our own private area.
Oh, that's sweet.
I am freaking out inside. I have such huge anticipation for going over to this area. And how cool would this be to have in your backyard? The owners of this area are so incredibly lucky and fortunate.
Oh, wow. This is cool. Look at that, guys.
You want to just check it out to kind of get the scene of it?
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Amazing. Look at that, guys. So they have open private pools so that they can overlook the lake and Mount Graham. Could you imagine doing this to a beautiful Arizona sunset with stars in the sky, watching it snow if it was snowing here, which it does sometimes because it's Arizona, the foreign white stuff does happen. But with a pond and everything, there's even a rope swing over there. Y'all know I can't do that. I really hurt myself on multiple occasions. This is not a joke. And so, oh my gosh, isn't this cool? So this is where it was originally drilled and they found it, right? Was it the lake? Do you know a little bit about that portion?
Yes, this is actually fed from where they drilled. It's a natural, all natural water supply that's being fed into what was already here.
Mm-hmm.
We excavated it a little bit deeper and we made it our own, and it's like a spoon, so it goes from shallow to deep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually stocked with all tons of fish, catfish, carp, bass, sungill, bluegill.
Awesome.
Yeah, so in the summers we get some awesome fishing and swimming and
Very cool.
all types of stuff. In the winter we cold plunge. So right
Do
now,
you?
Oh yeah.
Can I feel the water?
Of course.
Okay, we gotta feel the water, guys.
Okay, is the stairs safe?
Yeah, they're safe. Just be careful because we're kind of a little steep.
No worries. Check this out. Okay, we're gonna feel how cold the water is. You guys know I'm a chicken butt when it comes to cold water, so. Okay, it's not freezing for the temperature outside, but I could see like cold plunging, but to that view, are you serious? Yes, I would totally sit here in a hot spring looking at that view for sunset. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
So from here in the wintertime, there's about 3 of us. We cold plunge for 20 minutes, 40-degree water or so. And then we get right into the hot tub water, which is all natural as well. It's heated from the core's magma.
That's right.
And it's about 104 to 106, so it's a pretty nice soak after the fact. But it's pretty amazing when you got these kind of views as well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's even getting better.
So for everyone who has asked me what Saffordite is or that I should go look for it, here we go. This is a Saffordite, also known as a tektite. Now, whether this is volcanic glass or glass from an asteroid, it would take a lab to know that. It's a translucent mineral, so when you shine a light through the back of it, you can actually almost see through it. These are sought after little stones for people that believe in the healing power of crystals. And the Kachina hot spring sells them. Y'all know that I'm gonna have to go back and find my own now that I've seen it in person.
You guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I hope you learned something. I so hope you enjoyed that. And look at that. This is a classic, beautiful Arizona sunset that we are ending our day on. With Mount Graham behind us, this beautiful pond, natural hot springs. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.
Here is a little BTS of what Elley does when she thinks she's not being recorded or when no one's around. And then she realizes, oh yeah, the camera's still on. Water. Bye for now.